Comment on the effective use of exaggeration in the general prologue and the Franklin's prologue and tale. Here we are talking about how Chaucer blows things out of proportion. He might exaggerate through the description of character, physical trait, etc., etc. He exaggerates the professional knowledge of the doctor who knows everything. Yet, he reads the Bible very little to show how spiritually barren he is. He also exaggerates the goodness of the knight who has never spoken a bad word to anyone. He concludes by saying that he's a perfect gentle knight. In the same way, he exaggerates the goodness of the person who is unmaterialistic, very honest, partial, dedicated to his Christians. He also exaggerates the fatness of the monk who looks like a greasy purpose and a man fit for exhibition to show that he is gluttonous. And he does not care much about prayers. He also exaggerates the description that he gives to the reef, whose legs are as dry as sticks. And in the medieval period, people with such legs were known to be very choleric and hot-tempered. No wonder those who work under the reef fear him like a plague. He also exaggerates the beauty of Dorigen, which he says is one of the beautiful women alive on earth. And therefore, she can easily become a target of temptation for lustful men like Aurelius in the absence of her husband. She's unhappy when her husband leaves. She's unable to sleep. And this gives opportunity for Aurelius to court her and she to give a rash decision. He also exaggerates Arviragus' honor as he learns of his wife's rash decision or promise and asks her to go and fulfill her promise to Aurelius. Lastly, there is some bit of exaggeration in the fact that the magician decides to completely cancel the debts of Aurelius to him of 1,000 pounds simply because he has posted an honorable act of refusing to touch Dorigen and dishonor her marital vows.